Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey Herrick, again doing interviews for the Park Bench websites and neighborhoods in Denver. And today I have Manuel Poirat, who is the owner of Let's Go to France?
My Trip to France.
My Trip to France. So Manuel, if you would tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and how you came to do this business, and what is this business?
Okay, sure. So as you said, my name is Manuel, and I am a French citizen. I've been here in the US and especially in Denver for 2 years now. Came here since my wife is a teacher, a French teacher, and we all work, my wife and I, and my two boys are also attending the French American School of Denver, which is right next to City Park. And we noticed that there was like the people from our school and from the people we've met in Denver, since we see a lot of people that we can call Francophiles, people who like France. So we noticed that there was a need for children to be occupied in the summer and also to learn French. And we've decided to start this company in December 2022 that is called My Trip to France. And we take children to France on the summer camps, and we just go to visit places, like we go on a sort of road trips to France. We have several different trips, and we visit, we speak French, we try the gastronomy, we speak French, we teach them French,
Right.
And and that's pretty much it.
Okay. And what ages are the kids?
We take children from 8 years old. We think that before that is a bit young to be abroad without their parents
Yes.
for a week or 10 days.
Yes.
And we go up to 12 years old.
Oh, okay. So young.
Yeah,
Not teenagers.
not teenagers. My wife and I, we have two boys that are 7 and 9, and we've been used to travel with them all around the United States and also in Europe. So we know that kind of age. We know what they like. We know what can be their reactions, and we are confident with them. We work with them. She's a first grade teacher. I'm working as a kindergarten assistant teacher. So we know the small age. We're used to them. So
How long are the trips?
depending on the trips, we are gonna have our very first trip going. This one is gonna be about 10 days. We leave June 29th and we come back on July 9th.
Okay.
So this one's gonna be very exciting. We start up from Paris. We spend a day there. We visit the Eiffel Tower, the Champs-Élysées, and the Louvre, and lots of very
the Pompidou Museum.
very Pompidou Museum.
Yeah,
Yes, we're going to
yeah.
listen to some music and see some artists there.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yes. Yes, and Notre Dame is almost being
Finished,
rebuilt
yes,
now, so
from
we
the fire, right.
Yes, so we can now we can go in a little part of Notre Dame, so we'll be able to step in. And the day after, we go to visit the Versailles Castle.
Yes.
So we'll spend the day there. And after that, we will leave the Paris area and we go to the Château de la Loire, the Loire Valley, I think we say in English.
Yeah.
We spend 2 days there. We go visit Château de Chambord Castle, and Clos Lucé, which used to be home for Léonard de Vinci.
Wow.
Then we go to a very famous theme park called Le Puy du Fou. It's been elected twice best theme park in the world.
Wow.
So it's a medieval theme park. So it's going to be very cool. And then we drive back up to north to Normandy, where we will see, we will go to the city of Saint-Malo, and we go to visit that big, the Mont Saint-Michel.
Okay.
Mont Saint-Michel, yes. It's a very old church that was built 1,000 years ago,
Oh, wow.
almost in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes it's in the middle of the ocean, and sometimes it's
If the tide
it's
is
just
in.
if the tide is low, then you can just walk to it.
Oh, wow.
So it's a very, very cool place and very beautiful. You should check it out.
Do you want people to call you to find out more detail, like the cost and arrangements for how you do it, or do you want to say that here?
We have a lot of information on our website.
Okay. I'll put that on the page right now.
mytriptofrance.com.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. And your contact
Yes.
information,
Everything
email,
is there.
I'll put that up.
So they can also call us.
Okay.
And the number is on the website also. So.
Okay. I'll put it up on the screen
Sure.
for this interview as well.
So you were asking me about the length of the trip.
Yeah.
So this one is 10 days, and we are planning on having other trips at different places, and we try to schedule them for the school breaks. So just it depends on the school, but we have a trip planned at the end of October, which is just about a bit more than a week, like a Saturday to Sunday, like eight days, which is in the French Riviera. We have another one for Thanksgiving that goes to the southwest, same kind of duration.
And you stay at hotels along the way, or
so
how's the housing?
We
like?
have my wife and I have a background being glamping campsite managers.
That'll be fun for the kids.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So it makes them like they can be outside.
Nice.
They can go to the playground very easily. So we don't stay always in that kind of place, but when we can, we go there. And for the days where we can't, we rent Airbnbs.
Okay.
So we just rent a big house with 4, 5, 6 rooms.
Okay.
And we stay there and we cook and we make the kids participate. We want them we want to have at least 2 children to help us with the cooking every night, so we don't do it alone, and also so they can learn. We try to make French recipes easy, child appreciated meals. We will make crepes when we make it to Normandy. Yeah. It's from Britain, people from Britain won't like, or from Normandy won't like that we say crepes are from there, but we're close. So.
Well, I know your wife isn't here, but it certainly seems appealing to have a teacher with the kids all the time. She's used to working with them all the time.
She is with them all the time. She's great with kids, and one point it's for the kids to have fun. It's the main point of a summer camp for us, but we also want them to be able to use their French, or if they don't know any French, that's okay. We just want them to improve a little bit at least, or to get used to the French language. So, and she's the most valuable person for that. So
it's a combination really of just having fun and learning about France, a little bit of the language, a little bit about the culture, and
that's right.
Art and everything there. Yeah.
We're here in the US because we love it and we love our life here, but we also love our native country. We love France, and we also kind of want to share that
your knowledge and experience with American kids.
Yes, and we want to show them that it's not only about French fries and French toast, and we have much more than that.
Yes,
and we want little kids from here to know that.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. And I'm going to put up again on the screen all the contact information so y'all can reach Manuel and maybe set yourself up to go on one of these adventures. It sounds really exciting and fun. I have been to France myself, and it's a fantastic country. Everywhere is amazing to see, especially Paris, but everywhere is really good. So please contact Manuel and use My Trip to France, at least for your kids to go, right? The adults can't go.
No. Not for the moment. And we also have a background as a travel agent in France. Okay. So if you want to send your kids with us, and we can also organize your trip while you are in France without your kids.
Do something else while your kids are
right. So this summer on our first trip, we have 6 kids, and 5 of them will have their parents in France traveling while the kids are with us. So if you want us to organize your trip in France, it's also possible, but you cannot come with your kids to the trip.
Right. That makes sense. All right. Thank you very much,
Thank you, Jeff.
Manuel. And my name is Jeffrey Herrick again. I'm the sponsor and ambassador for these websites and conducting all of these interviews that I'm putting up on the websites and social media and so forth. I myself am a real estate broker. I run Herrick Real Estate here in Denver. And if anybody has any real estate needs, please contact me. I'd be happy to help you out. And until we meet again on the next interview, goodbye. And
Bye. Thank you.